My name is Marielle. Welcome back to another one of my movie reviews. Ghostface is back. And this time, he's not messing around. I had the best time seeing Scream 6 in theaters. Aside from the annoying teenagers, better look out for Ghostface because we have a lot to discuss for this review. Scream 6 snuck into theaters in 2023. The remaining survivors of the Woodsborough Ghostface killings moved to New York City. Opening a new chapter of their lives to move on from past traumas, a new Ghostface lurks in the city. The audience was alive and rampant at my screening of Scream 6. Scream 6 is an intense film. Loaded with new twists and a jam-packed worthy climax, Scream 6 is a better improvement from the last sequel. Except, it held back from offering new themes. Returning from the last film, Melissa Barrera and Jenna Ortega were terrific. The girls had better direction for this film compared to the last, preferably on Barrera's part. Continuing their sibling feud, Sam and Tara evolved into a solid powerhouse duo in the climax. Scream 6 is the first film without Sidney Prescott, played by Neve Campbell. Campbell made the right decision not to return. Sidney has had her story and traumas. Scream 6 is the right time to implement new characters to take over the franchise. Speaking of which, Scream 6 includes a strong cast of actors who have excellent chemistry. Jasmine Savoy Brown is back. She was the fan favorite in my theater. More credits include Mason Gooding, Dermot Mulroney, Jack Champion, Josh Segarra, Liana Liberato, Devin Nakota, and the return of Hayden Panettiere, last seen in Scream 4. I have mixed opinions about Gail's role in the film, played by Courtney Cox. Like Sidney, Gail has had her time in the limelight. Her role is the usual setup from past films, where she weasels in other people's business and, yet again, writes a new book. Gail does put up one heck of a fight with Ghostface. Scream 6 is the most intense film of the Scream franchise in a long time. Now resorting to a gun over a trademark knife, Ghostface is brutal. The kills are violent and bloody. There are several notable scenes across the film. For me, it's a tie between the fight in the liquor store and crawling over an unstable ladder to a window. Both had my heart pounding. Finally, we have a new setting. Now taking place in New York City, this location sported a darker atmosphere. With the inclusion of the big city, filmmakers used the city's areas effectively. Ghostface could be anywhere. In apartments, jam-packed streets, or on the subway. Matt Bettinelli-Olpin and Tyler Gillette upped the terror for Scream 6. This is a better sequel compared to the last film. The plot has several twists and turns. It's well crafted and utilizes nostalgia when necessary. The opening is wild. The beginning of Scream 6 incorporates a twist that we've never seen in Scream films. With the original twist, the director shied away and resorted back to the usual Scream formula. The reveal of the killers is a recycled idea from past Scream films. The climax of Scream 6 is a terrifying conclusion, but it's not strong compared to the film's opening. Bettinelli-Olpin and Gillette were afraid to gain new territories. That's evident in how lenient they were with their kills. A lot of teenagers were in my theater. Their annoying behavior and comments aside, they made the climax well worth it. I have never been in a full house theater for a Scream film, so I had a fun time. The theater is the place to experience Scream 6. Do not miss this film. It's a blast of scares and twists. What did you think of the latest Scream film? Were you satisfied with it? In continuation of Women's International Month, for my next review, I'll be taking a look at Lilo and Stitch. Like, comment, subscribe to my channel or to my Patreon. My name is Marielle, and this has been another one of my movie reviews.